What's going on, people? Nair Rodriguez here, coming to you from the Union County Boys Tournament Final. We have third seed Patrick School taking on number 1 Roselle Catholic. These two met earlier in the year with RC taking both matchups. The headliner for the Celtics in this one is Clemson-bound Alamir Dawes. And for the defending champ Lions, if you don't already know, it's future Kentucky Wildcat Kahlil Whitney. Alejandro Vasquez giving the Patrick School a 9-4 lead with 3:34 to go in the first. As 1:14 remains, Kahlil Whitney in heavy coverage dumps it off to Cliff Amaroyi for the slam to help Roselle Catholic cut it to 11-10. But in the closing seconds, Alamir Dawes drains a tray, and the Celtics are ahead 14-11 after one. Second quarter, Dawes and Alejandro Vasquez making it 19-15 as 6:06 remains. Little bit later, Vasquez looking for the long ball is fouled, and he heads to the line to shoot three. Makes all of them, and TPS leads 22-18 with 5:13 to go. RC starting to gain a little momentum nearing the end of the second. Colby Rogers from beyond the arc cuts it to 25-23 with 3:37 left. Less than a minute later, Cliff Amaroyi drawing contact knocks down 2 free throws to tie us at 25 as 3:21 remains. And with just seconds left before halftime, we're tied at 27. Seems to be some fresh cookies by the Celtics, but Josh Pierre-Louis comes up with it and lets it rip from half court. Wet. The future UNLV running Rebel goes long to close out the quarter. Heading into the break, Lions lead 30-27. Start of the third, a special moment for Colby Rogers. He knocks down this jumper to reach 1,000 points, and more importantly, puts his team ahead 32-27 less than a minute in. Josh Pierre-Louis must have had some of that Space Jam water at halftime. Dude just wouldn't take no for an answer. Hits the up and under to make it a 5-point lead. Then with 3:45 to go, knocks down a 3, and RC is in front 40-33. But aren't we forgetting someone? Oh yeah, Kahlil Whitney laying down the slam says, "I'm still in the building." Whitney with just his second basket of the night has the Lions in front 44-37 with 1:23 to go, and they'll lead 44-40 at the end of 3. Fourth quarter, Josh Pierre-Louis and Colby Rogers helping RC go ahead 49-42 just a minute in. The Lions defense really stepping up in the final act. They shut down Alamir Dawes driving to the rim and flip it to Josh Pierre-Louis, who hooks up Kahlil Whitney for some dunkaroos. Oh goodness, there's kids here. Roselle Catholic leads 51-42 with 6:05 left. These two battling hard as we near the end. Alamir Dawes bangs a tray to make it 55-51 as 3:30 remains. Couple seconds later, Cliff Amaroyi claps back with a 3-point play of his own, and the lead is back to 7. You want big-time basketball? This is where you get it. JPL finishing with the left, making it 61-53 with 1:57 to go. Soon after, as 1:12 remains, Kahlil Whitney has no mercy for this rim to help his team go ahead 63-55. But this one not over. Patrick School cuts the lead to 5 in the closing minute. Alex Rice connects from downtown to make it 63-61 as 52 seconds remain. That leads to a foul for TPS soon after to stop the clock. Richie Greaves, aka The Mask, sinks 2 shots to make it a 4-point deficit with 50 to go. Kahlil Whitney earns a trip to the line soon after to knock down a pair of his own, and it's 67-61 with 35 seconds left. Finally, with just a few ticks left and a 6-point lead, Cliff Amaroyi closes us out in style with one last slam. 71-66 is your final. For the second straight year, Roselle Catholic, you are the Union County champs. The Lions edge an extremely talented Patrick School team for a 3rd time this season, which is an accomplishment in itself. This is RC's second UC title ever, and it comes with no cakewalk. Kahlil Whitney, your MVP. Despite being held to 5 points in the first 3 quarters, his 11 in the final act were a difference maker. Make no mistake, props to Josh Pierre-Louis, who drops 20, Cliff Amaroyi for his 16, and congratulations to Colby Rogers on joining the 1000 club. He finished with 12. We caught up with some lines afterwards on getting that new trophy.
I mean, as a team, we've been grinding all year to win one of these, win a TLC. So we're just grinding to the road to TLC. That's all we're thinking right now. Anybody coming our way, it's a problem. We're just on the road to TLC. When you've been here so many times, I feel as you got like the secret recipe. At practice, he told us in the beginning of the year, guys, we're gonna be UCT champs. Just keep grinding, keep grinding. He pushes us every day to keep working and working and become UCT champs. Also, maybe a state champ, section champ, and TLC champ.
A big thing for me is just staying mentally locked in. We go through laps where we're not making the right play sometimes. And, I just got to stay engaged and do other things. The defense lock in on me, double team me every time I get the ball. I got to make plays for others, and that's what I did tonight. Just not settling for jumpers. The first half I settled for jumpers. I got to the rim and tried the Euro 3 times. They settled to travel. I know it wasn't travel. I worked on the move a lot. But I settled for a lot of jump shots in the first half. I went downstairs. I told coach, I won't shoot no more jumpers unless they're wide open. I got to the rim every time. Got to the free throw line. Got my confidence, and it was on from there.
I'm Neri Rodriguez, and you already know it's Jersey Sports Zone.